This video is going to be very unconstructed. You know, I do a lot of yapping in my other videos, whether it's, you know, tutorial-based, value-based, but today in this video, it's going to be a whole bunch of like a collage of multiple days of just shooting around. And I just want to make this video to kind of like, you know, have a more looser vibe than my typical MO of making videos about other things. But today we're gonna be walking around Lower East Side. We got a little mini fashion shoot later. We've been doing a lot of documentary work with this guy named Ishmael Ox. I'm gonna show a little bit of the work that I've been producing there. And in terms of like street photography content on this channel, I know I don't do it as often as I used to. And I'm still kind of actively creating photos in the streets here and there, like Central Park sometimes, Brooklyn sometimes, Lower East Side sometimes. It's just all a bunch of like hodgepodgeness. I just love assignments a lot more than the randomness. But I think making this type of video, loosey-goosey kind of style, is going to be a nice breath of fresh air from the work that I've been doing, which has been requiring a lot out of me. So I'll be doing a little bit of a Q&A here and there, and just talking about random stuff. To kind of kick off the randomness, this is that new camera vest by Knickerbocker and Joe Greer. They graciously gifted me this. Thank you, Joe, for that. Oh, don't mess with the mic. But I helped do a little bit of the photos for that really quick campaign shoot to help with the rollout of this thing. But this is a size small. I'm like 5'5", 147, 149 pounds now. And it's a little bit roomy, which is okay because for the summer, you know, you kind of want a little bit more spacious. You don't want it super fitted. Because once it gets colder in the fall or in the winter especially, you want to be able to layer it with a hoodie, and you don't want it to be like skin tight when you're only wearing a t-shirt, right? Like there are pockets on pockets of this, okay? So there's this fishnet pocket that you see. It's like see-through. You can have your film in there, but then like right behind it is another pocket that you could store other things in too. So for example, I have the fishnet right here. There's nothing in this section, but right beneath it, I have my 75mm lens if I want a longer reach. And in that same pocket, I have a whole full ass light meter. And of course you have your two breast pockets up here. I have my ID and chapstick right here. And in the back, I keep the tripod on this Osmo setup right here in that back pocket. So you virtually don't really need a shoulder bag anymore when you own this vest. In other update news, I changed the winder on my M6. I have the M3 winder on there right now. I recently upgraded it maybe like 2 months ago, and I really like it. I was kind of a hater for the M3 winder change. I really like that stock M4, M6 winder with a little flippy tab. And I don't know, I thought it was just a little bit more convenient. It was nice and easy to rest my thumb on. But this M3 winder, I think just like the snappiness, the feeling of the torque just feels nice. And then on the silver M6, I'm gonna keep the stock M4, M6 flippy tab one. Oh my goodness gracious, it is 90 degrees today. I should have stayed inside. But let's shoot some street today because I think some people are gonna start to come out. It's around 4 o'clock right now. But first decision, should we shoot color? Should we shoot black and white? It's too hot to make decisions today. I think we should shoot color for now. Oh my goodness. Please load in direct sunlight, please. Bang, bang.
That's what I'm saying. Look how perfect that thing looks.
I know, right? It's just a perfect monitor right there.
Yeah, wow, man. And then you take a picture and then what it does?
Oh no, it's just video. I don't think it takes pictures. Yeah, just like little home videos. Their cameras are getting smaller, man.
Chinese way is used to be this way.
Used to be. Not that was
No, most of people will play this way. The younger people are playing this way. You get used to it. Okay, backhand this way, this way.
Well, I haven't learned a new style in so long. Okay.
Oh, in front of you, at that corner, right here. Standing right there, okay?
I can't believe we never played growing up though.
No.
Oh, I see. Oh, after pandemic. I see. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Just making your stereotypical photographer's breakfast. A pour over. Oh goodness. Slept well last night after a good shooting session. Just another one of those days where New York City just proves that it's one of the greatest cities on earth because of how random that day was and how it just led to more beautiful random interactions of being in one place, meeting one person, and then it leading to an opening of a community or an invitation into getting more involved. So let's answer a Q&A right now. So question number one that I saw in my Instagram broadcast channel was, is ball life? I am still photographing a lot of basketball in the city. Don't get me wrong, that is still something that will probably be considered a first love for me. But a different way of answering this question is that for those ping pong players, ball is life for them. Because those guys play when it's cold, when it's raining, when it's hot, at night. Like at night, that Seward Park ping pong table, they start hanging lights over this metal bar over the table so that they could just keep going all night long. And it's really cool. I walk past that table a lot because I always start my day whenever I do street photography at the Lower East Side, and Seward Park is that first stop for me all the time. Photographically, it is amazing. And those guys just go crazy for hours on end because ball is life for them. When it comes to my type of photography, when I'm around people who are obsessed with something, whether it's ping pong, basketball, cooking, or anything, makes the photos feel more special to me. And if you're wondering why my hair looks so crazy, it's clipped up. I always wear a hat at home, which is bad, so I'm clipped up so that I don't choke my scalp of circulation or anything. It looks like absolute insanity right now. But I don't care.
Ooh, back at it. Really late start to the day because I had some editing work to finish up at home before I went out, and the day is pretty much almost over, to be honest. It's like almost 6 o'clock. We're gonna try to shoot around Soho for a little bit before I have to meet up for dinner around 8 o'clock, 7:30. to celebrate a birthday of someone you've seen on this channel plenty of times. So hopefully we can find a little bit of light pockets, some work to do around Soho before then, but we'll see what we can get. Just probably not gonna get anything, to be honest.
Oh, you're literally vlogging?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Feels good to like have an idea and then make it, and then seeing how it looks before you even had an idea how it looks. If you don't know what you're doing, you just like make a lot of mess. So like globs of paint just like went on the project. I was like, oh no, and then I was like, do I just make a new one? But I kind of liked it without like going through that, like learning through the process. Like I wouldn't have went ahead and done that.
That was pretty good. Do you want to do a Squarespace ad read?
Huh?
Do you want to do a Squarespace ad read? Squarespace provides some of the industry-leading tools for making a portfolio for photographers like us who want to be taken seriously. I recently renovated my website to be more focused on my documentary work. Squarespace allows a lot of customizability from their award-winning templates to something as simple as changing the background to black. I love how my website feels more mature, and if I have any questions or problems, I know I can contact the 24/7 customer service to get myself squared away. You can start a free trial today at squarespace.com/ChrisChew. Use my code ChrisChew at checkout for 10% off your first purchase. Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video.
Happy birthday to you. 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 Happy birthday. Thank you. So how much you weigh?
You're clapping too hard.
I didn't even make a wish. Thank you.
Alright, just gonna take a little bit of a break from my editing session from the 2 days of the Ishmael doc that I was talking about earlier, and that mini little fashion shoot that we did as well. And the scans came back beautifully. The images, the color, the dynamic range, the texture, holy cow, like NYC Film Lab. They're the lab that I go to all the time here in New York, and if you are looking for a lab, if you live here, or if you're just like around the country or around the world, I cannot recommend NYC Film Lab enough. They do an incredible job. Anyways, let's answer some questions. Have you tried the new Leica Monopan 50? I should have put out that film stock review by now. If it has been uploaded, it should be popping up here in the corner right now. What's the importance of capturing your culture on film? I don't think it's necessary to capture your culture on film. I think that you should just be documenting it in general, whether it is like an Osmo 3 setup like I'm using right now with your iPhone, whether it's like your R5s, your Sony a7 IIIs, and if you have film cameras, that's great too. It doesn't have to be Leica, it could be like your point and shoot or whatever. For me, for my process, I just think that I connect more with film because I feel like I'm participating in a historical practice, how photography has existed for the majority of its existence as a medium, right? Like digital photography just shy of 30 years old. And even though it is more accessible and there is probably a lot of culture being documented on there, I love the historical feeling of it, but the participation of it as a medium just seems a little bit more special for me. But that's just me, right? Like there's obviously plenty of other documentarians that use digital cameras that create incredibly beautiful work. So using film, not a necessity, not imperative, but for me, it's just something that I really enjoy. Oh, yo, so this didn't go according to plan. I was supposed to be recording a few days out of this month of August, and I only got to 3 days of recording. I got this last minute job that ended up bringing me out to California for 2 weeks for a documentary, and I'm still not even done with that. I was given a little bit of a break, maybe like 4-ish days before I head back out west. And yeah, that has been a pretty time-consuming project, a very good one, a new topic that I have never documented before, but I'll talk about that maybe in another video if it's even relevant to this channel. What is the greatest lesson that you've ever learned since moving to New York? Now, this is a really, really good question because it's almost been 3 years. No, I think I'm just starting my 3rd year now. It's been a whole tornado of things that have happened, not like the most chaotic tornado, but a pretty positive tornado, if that's even a thing. I've learned a lot. I've experienced a lot. I feel like my real answer will probably come at the 10-year mark of living here if I ever make it there. But if I'm going to provide an answer for now, it would be that a lesson that I learned is that to say that I completely understand anything would be a mistake. I think that curiosity has been a great motivator and a great driver for my success that I've experienced in such a short amount of time being here. I think it's just my general passion in getting to know people more, especially from people who are very, very different from me. So most of the people that I hang out with are actually a lot older than me. It's really great to be around people who have way more life experience than me because I just learn a lot in general from either their life stories or just simple things that they would share with me when I like either freak out about something or I'm curious about something. But that general curiosity couples well with my documentary work and my art as well because I'm supposed to want to get to know humanity in these stories and to relate it back to an audience who may never meet that subject. This curiosity also pushes me out of my comfort zone as well, and I think that if I ever just chill in my comfort zone a little too long in New York, I feel like I suffer. I feel like I not like miss out on things, but I feel like I'm not taking advantage of the person that I can become if I just sit and camp in my comfort zone, whether that is like my neighborhood vicinity or that is like my routine or even the way that I think, probably more so that. So I think that the greatest lesson that I've learned so far living here is that you gotta keep moving forward and I gotta keep learning from other people. I don't know if that's a good answer, but it's mine. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. I'm so sorry that this video just took a huge jump. This doc assignment was a surprise, a very welcome surprise. I really like it, but yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.